Checkmates, everyone. What am I saying? Well, it's about time. There's my wallet. See that? Boom. I'm gonna celebrate, huh? You may be wondering what I was referring to inside. Well, it's simply half the universe is back, so thanks Avengers for defeating Thanos finally. I know, it's been 5 years, hasn't it? That's crazy! Okay, so if you've been gone for 5 years, you just came back from your deaths as the piles of ash and dust, you've been missing out on a lot. So to put it likely, I'll put it long story short. You see, when you guys died, the Avengers were pretty upset about it, and then they went up to...
A few minutes later.
But anyway, the Avengers brought you back, and now it sums everything up. Now I'm getting ready to go to the R.M.S. Queen Mary in Long Beach, California. I told my friend Rathbane about it, and he was excited for me, of course. We've been friends for, like, not long after I started producing on DeviantArt. I'll link his stuff in the description if you're interested. To be honest, I have never been to California before, nor have I been on an ocean liner. So this is a big experience for me. I'm excited. I can't wait. This is gonna be so much fun. It's time to get ready. I'm gonna start by taking a shower. Check it out. I know you guys are gonna like this, huh? What do you think? Jealous much? Everything's all packed. Roscoe! Hey, buddy, I'm gonna miss you when I leave. Take care of everything while I'm gone, okay? Hey, you little rascal. Hey, that's what I like to see. Don't screw up anything while I'm gone, okay? Roscoe, of all the pets in this household, you're the one I'm gonna miss the most. Well, folks, I don't know how to tell you this, but it's raining hard, fam. Look at that! I will say, sir, this is completely out of the ordinary. Not really. Illinois has rain so much, so... As much as I love Mountain Dew more than any other soda, it's got a lot of sugar, and I gave up sugar for 2023. So, sorry, Big Sheep.
Nah fam, it's all good. Thanks for being honest, homie.
Don't get me wrong, I love living in the state of Illinois, but I like getting out some more often, so, I don't know, complicated. And I wish I had an umbrella. Look at that, looks like a dragon almost. Or maybe the letter N with a lion's head. Never mind. You know, when it comes to ocean liners and storms, they have gone across the limit to get to safety. Like, they're probably the safest option rather than flights. Because although flights are faster and have become a more modern way of transportation since the 50s, ocean liners can take on storms very nicely. Just look at Lusitania, for example. Terminal means family. Terminal means nobody takes their own. First time on this channel. Woo! What I meant by Lusitania was, she might not have survived the torpedo, but she did survive a rogue wave. If only Poseidon was that lucky. Send your prayers, folks. We're not leaving for the ship yet, we're just going to Dollar General for stuff, that's all. I'm back, so I gotta go, go, go! Don't think I've ever recruited in the store before. This is new. kinda early for that, don't you think? Oh man, I reached the jackpot. 30! Well, Roscoe, one last time. I'm gonna miss you, buddy. You're a good dog. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Alright, let's go! I'm so excited for this. Don't film it now. On our way. Anything to get out of this storm. I mean, seriously. One last look at the boats. Pretty soon we're gonna be on a giant one. I see a sunlight. Let's make history. Digging out, first time using a GoPro. Hey! Boldly where we have never gone before. Those bolts are over there are really huge. Yeah, horses. Good thing I'm a brony. Oh yeah, you might have noticed the rain we just passed by. We thought we were gonna drive all the way through, but nope. Oh yeah. Friendship is magic. This part about long travel, I'll get some time off. Well, folks, it's been quite an adventure so far. Take the time on the road. Well, can't argue with that. I mean, it's a lot of fun this way, honestly. weather again. Status update, we have just passed by the storm. Although I have a feeling we might pass into another one soon. Would you look at that? That's a huge city right in front of us. Seriously. Don't know what that brand is, but okay. Sorry, McDonald's, but you got MSD in your fries. Can't accept that. Now I know what some of you may be thinking. What's all this? Well, we're at an airport, and you'll see. Only time will tell.
I wasn't the last one of the night.
Feel it? Okay. Now that all makes sense. Popcorn is actually very healthy for you, actually. And we got some water. Nice. So apparently our flight got moved, but we need flights actually. And our luggage is not with us at the moment, so it's good. It's kind of ironic.
Thank you.
Thanks. That's our flight. Come on, homies. Heck, miracles. I could use a darn break. I can't wait to see the actual ship in person. Thank you. Alrighty then. Let's get going.
Hello, welcome. Hi.
Whew. Nice plane. Well, we're here. Anytime. First time being in California, huh?
Watch out, the floor is lava.
Oh, we are currently at the John Wayne North County Airport, and I can see there's a lot of palm trees. So this is convenient for our adventure. what we've been waiting for. There she is, the actual lady herself, one of the lifeboats. The other two are up there. You may be wondering where all the rest of them were. Well, they got scrapped. Whoa, this is cool. Here we go. Alright, moment of truth. There's nothing. Would you take a gander at this? Oh my gosh. Oh, just giving me the chills. That's a nice piano.
Hi there.
There's a stairwell.
Would you early for breakfast? Yes. Okay.
Look at this. This is... Oh my goodness. Oh, we're set of the Pacific Ocean. Sheesh. This ship is an absolute legend. Oh my. This changes everything. Honestly. Look at this. Jeez. Oh, there's the gym. Oh. Baby, this ship could go on for miles. Checking in. And this is a no smoking room. And there we go. Not bad. Good morning, R.M.S. Queen Mary. About to get breakfast. It's very nice to get all those boats over there. Nice. Very interesting day. I will say, sir, the Pacific Ocean looks very nice this morning. There's a lot of boulders. Jeez. Looking at all those rocks. It's very nice. Another ship in a spot. Oh, goodness. Nice. Oh, smells good in here too. There's a piano. Yep, Evie is gonna go nuts for this. Look at that. Oh, there's the bow. There's the crow's nest up on the front mast. Up there is the bridge. And up there is the port wing. And note over there is the Russian submarine Scorpion. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, the ship has its tanks from when it served in World War II. I don't know if we can even climb up to the crow's nest, or if it's even allowed. Get over the sheer size of this monumental vessel. There's the top of the funnel up there. Nice. So much history to learn from this. Can you imagine, like, an actual carnival funnel up there? And oh, I was wrong. It's called the Carnival Radiance. Nice life rafts, though. Man, that thing is, oh man, this is wonderful. Just, oh my, breathtaking. Oh my goodness, I'm looking through the promenade windows of the starboard side of the ship, and I can see the stern of the Carnival Radiance. Oh my goodness, that's, man, I wish I could go on a cruise someday. Maybe I might get that wish come true. Model of old faded ship struck by a torpedo in World War I. There's the ship's gem, huh? Nice. Nice to get some exercise, I think. Oh boy. All the lifeboats are gone. Could you imagine? Like, if there was an emergency and all the lifeboats were gone, we'd be screwed. I've never seen this part of the ship before. Passageway. ours. Okay. Okay, now this looks very familiar. No, but I think I've seen this before. Good thing I brought my swimming trunks. I'm gonna look over here and see what... Guys, I'm not gonna lie, but I've been looking towards this adventure for a long time. I'm back on the I'm back on the bow section.
Yeah.
So, there's a lot to experience from this ship in general. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, but your boy has been into ships for quite some time.
Whoa.
Oh, now would you look at that? Brilliant! This is luxury right there. You want me to take this one? Okay, well, we're close to the stern. I could get used to this. This is lovely. Nice view from the city, too. Got yours. Not bad. Not bad. I honestly don't know about you, but I think down there in the water, someone just keeps littering. And that should be very illegal. I mean, seriously. Who puts all this waste down there? That's bad for the fish down there. Yeah, there are fish down there. Probably didn't know that. Now you better scram, seagulls. Actually on the top deck. And look how massive these funnels are. 1, 2, 3. You can't see the third one. Can you imagine? That's where the lifeboats used to be. Holy cow! I'm pretty sure that would be hazardous though, because if the ship was in a disaster and there wasn't any lifeboats, you'd have problems. Oh my goodness, that is ginormous. Holy cow! There's one of the lifeboats. Whew.
Look up. You see the horns?
Yep.
Each one of the horns weighs 2,000 pounds each.
Oh, wow. That's heavy.
2,000 pounds each.
There were 2 horns?
Actually, there were actually 3 horns on board the ship.
Yeah.
Serious?
Today, the third horn is located on the Queen Mary 2.
Really?
That is correct.
So,
This was a very nice surprise. Holy cow.
Gentlemen, if you don't mind, wait right here and I'll be back.
yes, sir.
Alrighty then, I'll just be looking at those funnels. Oh my goodness. This is a nice view from the ship. Oh my god, this is a game changer. What? Oh, I know, the front bridge, everything used here to drive the ship. Oh my goodness, I don't know what to say. Oh.
Do you have camera, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right. Can you stand right here, sir?
Yes, sir.
Come with me, my friend.
Okay. Okay. So apparently I'm a special guest.
Stand right here. Put your right hand here. No, turn. No, put your phone in your pocket.
There's a lamp right here. I'm speechless. These rooms are historic. And you can see the funnel from outside. This is a game changer. I mean, seriously. What? I mean, the three funnels, the engine, the decks. Oh my! I can't believe this. Of all the awkward shenanigans,
You mean shenanigans?
this is probably one of the craziest things I've ever. This is one of the biggest experiences of my life, homies. No joke. I don't know what I don't know what to say. Like up here on the decks, this is a game changer. You should see how badly corroded the third funnel is. It's insane. Holy cow. This thing is gigantic. Inside that box lies a mystical creature lurking inside. Wow, this is cool. Oh my goodness. Look at all this. That is impressive. Look at all those engines. The engineers did a very exquisite job building this thing. That is utterly fascinating. Ooh, main feed water tank. That's all counts. Would you look at this?
Feel the temperature change?
Not really.
No. Oh, well.
That's a nice looking turbine. For a ship so big. Main thrust bearing. Exit. Fire hose. In case of emergency. One of the propeller shafts. Had a full. Oh, I see the other one. Would you look at that? That is beautiful. Here's a valve. Holy macaroni and cheese. Look at that. That's huge. There's one of the propellers. Oh, dude. There's a hydraulic cylinder. Is it ever? It's a lot of engines. Must have been very much to power the ship. Wow, that propeller is something else. There's the white stripe connected, separating the black and red. Look at that propeller. That is... Wow, this is a pool. And I'm pretty sure those blades are dangerous. We just want to take a brief moment to reflect on those giant funnels. Sorry, I can't help it. But this ship has a lot of fascinating stuff to learn about her. Yeah, that was one heck of a tour. Just If these seagulls keep popping all over the place, I don't know. I don't think I would take it anymore.
Hey, I looked at your memo. Says here you just posted cringe. Yeah, that basically tells me you're going to lose subscribers. Whoops, bummer for you.
Wow, this is big. Wow, this is probably one of the biggest ships I've ever been on in my life, and probably the only ship I've ever been on. I'm back aboard, you're about to see. What did I miss? I wanna walk with you and talk like you do. I can't believe they're actually playing it on.
You got a good ear.
Yeah, I guess I do.
We're gonna fill in this area as best we can. So, once again, my name is Joshua. I will be your tour guide today. Let me be the first to say, welcome aboard the R.M.S. Queen Mary. Before we get started, let me start with a little bit of house rules. Your phone, White Star Line, and work on job number 534, soon restarted. 534, that's what the Queen Mary is known as before her launching. Simply bad luck to name a ship before it's launching. For launching was in 1934. This when the outer decks were complete, she would touch water for the first time. Then, in 19 weapons, and she served her country honorably, primarily as a troop ship, carrying troops from around the world to the European front. She actually started with groups of about 2,000 troops. Welcome to the main hall, or Piccadilly Circus, because it was nicknamed after the famous traffic circle in London because of all the traffic that was...
Here goes nothing.
Alright folks, come on in.
Would you look at this? This is a very nice room.
whatever need be. He was always outfitted with a piano, and the piano found inside is not original to the room.
Would you look at this? That is... What? I also didn't notice there was a piano here until we got here recently.
Welcome to the Queen's Salon. This was the first class. Welcome to the Royal Salon. This was the first class smoking lounge. Smoking was so popular back then, they had a whole room dedicated to it. Even though you could smoke pretty much anywhere on board the Queen Mary. Now, in addition to
Good news! We got our luggage after yesterday's unusual troubles. Now we're heading back to the ship. And if you're wondering, we had to go get some stuff, but I figured we gotta go get the luggage. It's complicated to explain. Alright, so if I'm lucky, or if we are lucky, we might be able to spot Nakatomi Tower during our drive back. Now, it's very late at night, so I don't think we may be able to see it. Plus side, we might even see Mount Lee. Or assuming. I don't know where the Hollywood sign is, to be honest. You know it. Okay, now I see the ship. There she is! The mighty queen herself. You know, she looks mighty big in person. Seriously. I'll say, even the funnels are massive. Back aboard. Now for the moment I've been waiting for. Okay, so this is day 2 on the Queen Mary. The ocean looks very calm and looks like it's very cloudy up there. The city looks very nice. Gotta hand it to you. A lot of people here at Long Beach are very friendly. No joke about that. I'll say it, despite luggage casualties previously, this has been the best voyage I have ever been on. I can almost certainly tell you, for my first trip on an ocean liner, this changes everything. I'm making history, and I'm part of something that's part of history. I mean, the ship is from the 30s. Okay, here's my clothes for today. Alright, here's what I'm wearing. Oh. Okay, we haven't been in here yet, so let's go inside and check it out, shall we? There's a picture of the R.M.S. Titania before World War I. And here's a picture of the R.M.S. Mauritania. Very luxurious for her time. Model of the Queen Mary too. Very nice. What's that say? The original, which we're on right now. And here's the new one. He's in there. He's a good actress. In the Spider-Man movies and MCU. That's breathtaking. Wolverine. What's over here? Oh. I guess that means it's off limits. That's okay. Looks like a reminiscent of the Grand Staircase. Huge. I feel like I just over there's the chicken. This is a hotel after all. And to think, it used to be one of the most luxurious social matters in the world. I mean, seriously.
As history wants to listen to history first, my mother and my father were both people of 95-year-old Army here we go. Our number is helping heal the wounds of war. We helped treat some of the 75,000 soldiers wounded in the battle of the Bulge. We used to say they're good soldiers, we took the bullets, and we took them out. In the years since World War II, this phrase on longer explosive.
Look, it's back here. Boxes. No wonder it's called a Royal Mail steamer. It makes sense now. Get our post office. Oh, for mail. That makes sense. I prefer ships that look like this. Oh, but they look much more luxurious. Oh, I look forward to that. Can't go over there, they're doing maintenance. Well, maybe when... Oh, hopefully they get it done soon. Yeah, it's cut off for maintenance, and we can't even go up there. So, maybe next time. I mean, yeah, at the moment, there are some parts of the ships that are closed for repairs, but I guess over time we'll see what happens. These hallways look very familiar. I feel like I just got stuck in the back rooms. I mean, seriously. That's okay, I don't smoke. Man, wait, oh my goodness. We keep ending up in the same places. Alright, so we're back here. Just taking it to look outside, that's all. I can't believe it. Down there, it's the only lifeboat left preserved. Crazy that just yesterday there was a cruise out there. noticed a little error on one of the files. Okay. Going back down to the engine room, I will say yesterday's tour was mighty impressive. I won't lie. Fancy little picture of the ship there.
And even after they convert that water into steam and use the carbon generators and the engine for the ship, they would then cycle that steam back into water to make steam again. They could reclaim about 90% of that steam. And not only did they have to do that air pressure,
Look at that. That must have looked like it came from World War II. Nice. They must have used all of this, in case of emergencies. What the hell is this? Oh, now this is something else. Wood. Oh, look at that. Look at this. Look at all that. Black. Hear that? Seems like they're working on stuff down there. If that'll be realistic. Oh my goodness. I know there's a movie off of that. So. Oh boy. Look at all of this. What could all of this possibly mean? Okay, that's a nice little bed.
Classic.
That dome back there used to hold a spruce goose. The biggest aircraft at the time. After they got rid of it, they used it in film props such as Batman and Robin and the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. Now it's a cruise terminal. Nice. And the dome is very historically accurate. Right now the stern held very special occasions. Never seen this before. What is this? Most people out there look very nice. Oh, I don't want to drop that. Nice view of the city still. starboard? What's it doing down there? We just stopped to get gas. But the city is very nice. Man, the ship looks very nice from over here. From this point of view, the ship is massive in size. Sheesh. Even up close, it's... Oh my goodness. Top view of the funnels. Nice shot. I've been wanting to do this since I got here. Makes sense. Oh my goodness. Look at the sheer size of that. And the funnels all the way to the... Well, the keel's underwater, so you can't see it. Climbing back on board and... look at the funnel, it is massive. Well, that went well. Observation bar opens shortly, so for the time being, I'm just gonna look at the nice side of the city. And oh, there's a tiny little sailboat right there. That's nice. Here we go. Right.
I don't know if she's old enough to serve this.
Until we meet again, observation deck. Traveling a long way down. And our cabin's far that way at the end of this hallway. I'd say life on the ship is pretty elegant and nice. I stick out the window and right out here. This is a game changer, you know? You see that? One of those buildings over there looks similar to Nakatomi Tower. I hope I can go there someday. The actual tower. Man, you gotta watch Die Hard. It's a very impressive movie. Just saying. There appears to be a helicopter flying far out on the horizon. I don't know if you can see it, but this Coca-Cola, spit for your teeth.
Now, do you know what you're having for
I'll have two number 9s, number 9 large.
No, it's like the same.
I just realized that castle over there with the green top looks like a castle almost. See? Alright, there's a tour boat just sailing across. Probably going into open ocean. Oh, yeah. This is fun. Would you look at that? That is some walls. The top decks. Very nice. I hate to admit it, but it's been a lot of fun. I am sad to see this journey come to a close. Sadly, all things must come to an end at some point. I'm gonna miss this place, you know? I'll look back on this time. It's been fun. Indeed. I'm gonna miss this ship, you know. Thank you for your hospitality, Your Majesty. Your input was sincerely valuable. Until we meet again, fair lady, I am gonna miss you. Farewell, my queen. Hey. Man, this brings back very good memories. Yeah, I've been here before. Oh, man, this is good times. It's a GoPro. Look at all this.
Please do not block the door.
Oh, yeah, I remember this very well. Good times, man. Woo! Train rides are fun. Disney would approve. Is that a hotel over there? Oh, cool.
Hold on. This train is departing.
Yes, it is. Oh boy. This is a lot of acceleration. Whoa, easy there. Easy. Whew.
Over here are all B and E gates and the Grand Hyatt.
Yep, just as I remember. Check it out. A jackpot has been struck. Oh yeah, sizzling with deliciousness. Just like before.
TSA checkpoint C21. Return to plane. Once again, paging the passenger leaving in gray rubber bag. At the TSA checkpoint C21, please return to plane.
Because I see the people work, you need a little extra time to pre-board, time to line up, you need a little extra time to pre-board. Daniel, Susan Daniel.
Alright. Pre-boarding. Let's get it going. Nice. Alright. Okay. Great. Which seats are we?
We are B and C. Let me sit in the middle. You can sit on the edge here. Hi, how are you? Good, how are you today? Good, thank you. Oh, all right. Wait to put your seatbelt on because someone's got to sit here and we'll have to get up for them. Gas get there, so now we're looking for baggage.
Oh.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Guess we're back. Alright, back in our Jetta. Well, at least we did some very nice things along the way. I will admit, it was a lot of fun getting to go out and explore more about everything about history. the home of Superman! One of the most iconic Disney Comics characters. Superheroes, I mean, I'm sorry. Oh man, we're finally home. It's been a long adventure. Whew. I'll reflect on this. That's you, buddy. I missed you too, bud. Did you behave yourself while I was away, bud? Of course you did. Did you have fun? You miss me? How about you, Fred? Did you miss me? You've always been a little rascal, you know that? Hey, yeah, buddy. Just got back from the Queen Mary. Wish you were there. It was lots of fun. You would have liked it. You would have gone to meet a lot of friends, like I did. Hey there, Freddy. Huh? Other than that, how was your week? Well, half your week. Don't get too excited. All right, folks. Well, thanks for tuning in to my adventure on the R.M.S. Queen Mary, and also the first trip to California in general. Hopefully, I might go back to the Queen Mary to experience more of the ship and its history, but who knows? Only time will tell. The Queen Mary is a beautiful ship and should be cherished for generations. But anyway, hey, I just wanted to say that the ship was a lot of fun, and I hope to go back aboard it someday. Who knows? Maybe I could go on the Queen Mary too. Well, thanks for tuning in, everyone. Until then, see ya.
If you could help celebrate Disney's 100th anniversary and perhaps wish upon a star while you're at it, that'd be great. Thanks.